Hey traders from around the world, how are you? My name is Jeremy Alexander Newsome and I'm the CEO of a company called Real Life Trading. Today we're doing a trade review from one of our amazing traders. He lives in Asheville, North Carolina, and actually he was in Nashville, Tennessee with me for 5 entire days. An incredible man, very smart human being, and a wonderful candlestick aficionado. So let's go through his trade and kind of show you some results of that trade. Here's Amazon. And these are, he trades weekly options exclusively. That's all he trades. And his three stocks that he focuses all of his attention on right now is Tesla, Netflix, and Amazon. That's it. That's all he does. That's all he trades. Those are the three that he watches pretty much every single day to see if he can catch a trade set up or some type of move. And Amazon was the nice winner for the day. He also made some money on Netflix, as did I, but Amazon was the nice winner, so we'll just kind of cover that one. Amazon had a really nice bearish gap and go yesterday and had a really wonderful trade. He actually made money, Tom did, on Amazon yesterday as well. I mean, he trades it every day, so why wouldn't he? Gap down, very nice bullish 3-minute candle. Good volume. It closed, broke the low of that 3-minute candle. He got in on a retest, stop up here, and it just rolled over. Very nice trade, gorgeous setup. Well done, Tom, on that trade on Amazon. So that was yesterday, and I don't know how long he held it, but I think he got out somewhere either here or here for a little more than an R, or right at an R. And obviously, you know, missed out on a really, really big drop, but hey, you never get out at the exact top or bottom on any particular trade. So let's discuss what he did today. Here's Amazon, and Amazon gapped up, and it was actually a decent bullish gap and go. But the interesting thing is you kind of have a battle of gaps here. So you have a bearish gap and go from yesterday. Yesterday's candle on Amazon also makes a lower low and a lower high. So if we're talking about it, and you know, with the close, so the close on Amazon is below all of these little support levels. So it's a little bit of a bearish close. And again, you can see we're making lower lows and lower highs, so it kind of has a hint of bearishness. And if I pull up the exponential moving averages, you also close below the 50. So we're below all of the main moving averages, which means at this particular point in time, most of the trades are going to be a little bit leaning towards the bearish side on Amazon, at least initially. So that's kind of why Tom, even though it did gap up, he was looking for a little bit of a bearish move on Amazon. So with that gap, here's the 5-minute chart. And the 5-minute time frame, if we turn the extended hours on, just so you can kind of see what this looks like. The extended hours time frame, you know, we traded up. We had a very, very nice doji right before market open. Got a nice little high wave bullish candle. And if you did trade it bullish, I don't think you lost a lot of money because it did actually give you a pop right here. Nice little move where you could have exited something. And this was almost a perfect tweezer top, so it gave you a really good reversal signal. And I don't think you would have held bullish much longer than that on Amazon. But anyway, the way Tom played it is he bought some puts. So I'll turn off the extended hours now. And he bought some puts once this candle closed in. Huge bearish candle. So we got the volume. It closed below support. Remember, it was a bullish gap and go on the daily time frame, but it was a little bit of a bearish trend short term. And look at this. 15-minute chart, it was a retest gap, right? White candle gapping up. So Tom expected it to gap up, flash higher, and then rotate down, kind of filling that gap somewhat. So here is pretty much his exact setup. Open up this one. He sent me this, so I appreciate the image capture. So we played the 1830 puts for May, expiring obviously today. So 1830 puts, and he bought those for $675, and his exit was $880, which means his stop was probably about $450. No, probably $475, $480, something like that. So he had a $2 stop approximately on the option, right? $675 to $475 is about $2, and he got out at $880, so a little bit more than a put, I believe, a little bit more than an R, I believe, was probably very close to what he did. If he didn't do a $2 stop, he did a $1 stop. The other screenshot that he sent me was this one. So you can see he's buying these, and this is live money. This is real money. So he's buying these. He bought to open 4 contracts and sold those 4 contracts. So if you're trading Amazon, or if you're trading Google, or if you're trading options, Thursday and Fridays are your favorite days because they are less expensive. Right? They're not. It's really not overly insane. So he held on to this trade, actually a little bit of a scalpy scalp, as he calls it. This was a 6-minute trade, getting in at 10:39 Eastern. So let's go look at the exact 10:39 Eastern candle, which is 9:39 my time. Perfect. So here it goes. So the stock trades down, big bearish candle. So what happens on big bearish candles? Usually they retest. So he got in on the retest on this candle right here, which means, right, you have to ask the question, could it have done this? The answer is yes. What would have happened if it did that? Tom would have lost money. He would have lost his risk. Now, since it did, big bearish candle, came in, closed, and then as soon as it just broke down nicely, he got out for a good gain right there. Well, that's it. One payday candle. And if you look at it realistically, that's it. That's all he could have done. I mean, he could have held for one more rotation down because it does seem that this was some type of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But at the same time, he could have counted it as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So he got out just very nicely, well-disciplined trade. Because realistically, I mean, he could have, again, held for a little bit more, but we're never going to get out at the exact bottom. We know that. So if we can take a trade, get in, big bearish candle, gorgeous volume, had room to fill the gap, and you'll actually notice this was a high, a resistance of yesterday was right here. And so again, that's also where he exited, pretty much right around that little mark right there, just kind of taking that gain. So Tom, beautiful trade on Amazon, really well done, and here was the end result for him, ladies and gentlemen. Check that out, $820, which is a little bit more than an R for him, and it was an amazing trade, man. Nice entry. It was the entry that made that one exceptional. Good bearish candle, good close below support, nice retest, getting in on the retest, not the breakdown, but the retest of this big bearish candle, and then just letting it puke its face out and then getting out for a nice little profit. Also, shout outs to my good buddy Robert Falco, aka Dr. Falconium, as he snagged a bullish position on Amazon with his gap up, and as it kind of started pulling back down, he got into an 1810 1800 bull put spread. So this is a bull put spread that he got into that expires in 29 minutes. So technically the market is still open right now. This is New York Standard Eastern Time. And I don't really foresee that being an issue. He most likely has an exit just in case Amazon pukes its face out in the next 20 minutes. He has an exit to get out, probably 1815, 1813, something like that. I'm sure he's watching it, but right now, 10, 11 points away from the spread. Nice spread. We'll see what it does, Falco, but you should be okay. But again, I'm quite positive that he already has an exit just to get out of that spread for a small gain, and it would be a gain if Amazon does take out this beautiful tweezer bottom that came in on 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, all 18s right here. Nice little level on Amazon. So anyway, Dr. Falconium, great trade. And the three trades I took today were actually all winners. Small win on Netflix, small win on Beyond Meat, and small win on HIBB Sports. HIBB Sports was bearish, Netflix was bullish, Beyond Meat was bullish. But today is not about me. Today is about looking at some other stocks for some other traders. Folks from around the world, thanks for tuning in. You rock. And I will see you all on Wednesday because the U.S. stock market is closed on Monday. But if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, find us at Real Life Trading, and also my Facebook pages and Twitters and all that kind of good stuff, you'll be seeing videos and pictures and all kinds of greatness from the live event here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. The weather is perfect right now. I'm staring at some palm trees blowing in the wind, some nice cute waves forming on the lake in front of me. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend, folks. Go enjoy and be thankful for those who gave us this opportunity. It is a Memorial Day weekend. Let's all thank those who served and give us a great country to live in. Thank you, folks from around the world. I'll see you all Wednesday, and until then, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.